Hello, everyone, and welcome back. This is. Oh, my Jesus. It is July, not this is. And a lot has happened, a lot has changed, and I've gotten a lot further than I intended before making another video. So, we have this field that's ready to harvest. I did do a round just because I was testing some things out, but also we have a silo. We have a different, ignore these being on the ground, just all over the place. We got a new planter. I don't remember if I had that last time. We got a new tractor, a couple of new tractors actually. Swapped out both of the tractors, so our big one got bigger. We have a baler. We have a gas tank now. We have a bigger, smaller tractor. I think this has a spike on it. Yeah, okay. And that field being ready to harvest, I should just get this going quick. Don't worry, I'm going to show you some things yet. I gotta put this somewhere where I can see it because my grass is really tall. Yeah, we have a. Oh no, this is a Massey Ferguson 690 turbo. This thing has like 90 horsepower, and it's got a cab, so that's nice. The silo, I'm not sure. I'm not sure the company that made that one. We still have our harvester, which is impressive that I haven't upgraded that. I was going to, but I decided to put it towards the money towards other things. Let's see. Our baler's a John Deere 100. It's a big one, and I got that before I got the 7810. Not realizing how massive it was because it said this thing only took like 120 horsepower, but it takes like 190 of it to fucking move. Just gotta make sure this guy is gonna do his thing. Because for once, I have enough money. Okay. I can hire someone. Alright, let's run over to the other land. I guess I have all my stuff on just because there's a lot of moving parts that's going on now. And I gotta make sure I stay ahead of it. But, look both ways. Okay. Sorry for the yawning. We have a bale storage shed. And we also have two cows. Hey, who left this open? That was not me. We have two cows. Two dairy cows, actually. So, we're getting milk. I only got two just because I don't really deal with animals very much. And then this field is got turned into a grass field, which has been cut once already, obviously, because I got bales. I should have actually just cut all of this, but I did not. And then over here, is that a bale just sitting there? Did I miss one? I missed one. Huh. Interesting. And over here, we have a sawmill, which has a lot of production in it, but there's a lot of stuff that I gotta take out. Yeah, a bunch of that stuff. Mower, windrower, tedder, nothing huge, nothing big, but it worked. Along with the sawmill, I got lane 37, which is right behind the cows, and it kind of goes up and over, I think up until about, I'd say this tree, maybe this big one, because I can't get this big tree that's like on the corner of this field, so it's just out of my reach. But I got all these trees, which has been pretty minimalistic, along with I'm just gonna, we got a Kubota, then I got this trailer, a shingle factory, which as you can tell is running very well. Not sure who just put this stuff here like that. Let's move this over here. Just my super strength. Okay. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of shingles. I did buy the forklift off of the shop, so that was nice. So I don't have to. I don't really know why I have it parked over here though. Should probably. At least moving on to our property. Oh. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we have that. We made a lot of progress. So I think I'm gonna say that we made it. Like this is how it is. The shingle factory and the sawmill aren't permanent fixtures. And when they use their income to essentially get fields 39 and 27 to get those fields going, and then I could use 42 as a straight up grass field and take, I think, 41 11, I'm not sure what number that is. I want to say 41, the one that I'm currently harvesting right now. Take that and just make it nothing but animals. Oh, maybe I'll flip it around. But that is that. Oh, Jesus. I'm not questioning him. But we're going to get this. This tractor is nice. It is only two-wheel drive, but she's a beaut. This is... Get that on the ground. Did run some bales through. I think we did 11. Not sure what he's doing, but we're gonna wait till he's done to do anything. This is he just going corner to corner right now? Oh, I don't know if this was, I mean, this harvester isn't new, but I do have an extension and a bigger fuel tank on it. So, that's a thing. We are harvesting oats, which I do remember last time we were saying we are going to get into sunflowers, because they're very profitable and you can use them to make oils and stuff. But the cows need straw. This provides straw and does have a relatively high value. So it's kind of the best of the both worlds for me. I get quite a bit out of it, especially with how decently sized my fields are, or field, this one, and I can make it a little bigger. I can push it closer to the road, couple actually like 2-3 rows, and then closer to the silo and the house and stuff. Now I wanted to do a lot, but there's so much that I got going on right now that is a little overwhelming. So I'm saying we made it. We went from we had absolutely nothing but a chainsaw. I think it was like a chainsaw. I think is all we started out with, and it just started out doing contracts. Got our first tiny piece of land, got a greenhouse, started making some money, started moving up in the world, and now, like I say confidently, with everything that we got going on, I think the only thing that I actively need now is something to store the milk and something to take the slurry out. I don't have a manure pit, so luckily it's not producing manure. But I do not have anything for the slurry and the milk. Good thing that was watching out for me, because I was not paying attention. Get this. Oh, did I leave this running? Damn. Alright. Massey's very dirty only because my mowing equipment is relatively small, so this thing kind of did a lot of that work. The John Deere actually hasn't done anything but baled hay. And I guess we did one round of straw. I wanted to get one straw bale in for the cows, so I get their health up there. But I started out with 2 cows just because I don't do animals very often. If I do, it's usually just chickens because it's very simple. You scared the absolute shit out of me. That is staying in because of how creepy that was. Holy Christ.
I was trying to be really, really quiet. And I was like, I don't know if he didn't notice me come in or if he's just pretending he didn't.
What did your foot hit?
That's probably...
Oh my god, I just heard that. I looked and there was just a toe. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh my god, that that was a little creepy.
Love you.
I love you too. Jesus.
I'm here.
You could have texted me that you were coming in. Oh, alright, we're gonna get this field harvested. And then we're gonna get the baling done. Oh. Ah. How? Whew. Yeah, breather after that. Alrighty, we are done with the harvest. Now we have a lot of straw to get through, and I think I might actually go get the windrower just so I can make it a little easier, because these are some tiny swaths for quite a big of a baler, so it'll be a little overkill. But we're going to take the John Deere and go get our windrower, only because it's the fastest of the two. Excuse me. Why not having mirrors is a little annoying. Oh, I did manage to find a slurry tank that was on sale. That was cool. And old milk tank. So, did manage to get the last two things that I actually needed. Now, provided they make enough slurry between them and their future babies, we should be self-sufficient in the fertilizer. Lime is a different story, but that's for a different time. I think. Oh boy, I don't know how I want to do this. What does my steering assist say? Actually, no. That's not how I want to do that. That's how I want to do it. Just don't want it to go back and like, that's a lot of rows. I think I'm going to need a bigger windrower sooner rather than later, but that is a different set of problems. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get this all into nice bigger rows. Then we'll get to the baling. in this last bale that I had left behind before. We get it put away. Got all the bales on the other side, brought over into the shed. Straw is full. Their food is full. They should be producing milk quite quickly now. For 2 cows, I should say. I'm just gonna park this right over here. The little bale spike, that's fun. Y'all should be... Got 157 liters now. And 433 liters of slurry. Oh yeah, I gotta go get that stuff yet. I think I'm gonna weasel my way over here. We're gonna get some of them shingles loaded up. What do we got? 2, 5. Actually, I think that's precisely how many this trailer can hold. So that's good. Definitely have some improvements that can be done, but we are what I would say self-sufficient. Forklift certified. My little side by side's not happy. I might have to might swap that out for a truck. I'm not sure what though. We do have some funds. And frankly, I can make a little more. I just sold what I got. Okay, spin this baby around. Yeah. Almost. Okay. Okay, that's got 592. I got 1, 2, 3,000 liters sitting here. Oh, I actually got 1 strap. Not gonna be occupied. Crazy. Alright, that's gonna sit there. Alright, run over to the store, show you guys what I got. So this is the slurry tank. The Super Sys 800. I do believe it's a little overkill for what we would really need, but it was on a hell of a sale. And then this old thing just happened to find. That's for the milk. It does look like it could be adapted for slurry as well, but let's not do that. But let's see. I think the only thing we got left to do is get this field turned. I think I'm gonna get away from my plow so we can work a little faster with the cultivator and stuff. But not a whole lot is going on. My sawmill, I do have to deal with that. Don't feel like doing that. Do not feel like cutting trees. But yeah, we have cows, we have a sawmill, we have a factory, we have, I'd say, pretty decently profitable field. I think we're making it. We are no longer absolute broke. But yeah, a lot of it's going to be a rinse and repeat, so no sense bothering you guys with that. So you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.